Hey everyone, and welcome back to Tech Support Monday. I'm Jonathan with M.A.P Systems, and today we're going beyond the basics to really break down QR codes, what they are, how they work, where you've seen them, and how to use them safely. Now, if you got our Quick Tech Support Wednesday video, you already know QR stands for Quick Response, and that those little square barcodes open up websites that when you scan them with your phone. But today, we're digging deeper, because if you've wondered how they actually work, why they're on everything now, or how you can make your own, this video is for you. And don't worry, no tech background required. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is a QR code? It's short for Quick Response Code, and it's kind of a barcode that stores information. Usually a link to a website you can scan with your phone and it instantly opens that page without you needing to type anything. But what's actually in that little black and white square? Let's break it down. The big squares in the three corners, those are called position markers. They help your phone's camera figure out the direction the code is facing so it can scan it from any angle. The smaller square near the bottom right is the alignment marker. It helps your phone read the code even if it's low, blurry, or curved. And the pattern of tiny squares in the middle, those hold the actual data, kind of like a digital Morse code. It could be for a website, a phone number, a message, or even a Wi-Fi password. Some dots and lines are for error correction, which means even if part of the code is scratched or smudged, it can still work. So in short, QR codes are made up of patterns that store data, and those big and small squares help your phone read them quickly and correctly, hence the name Quick Response. So now that you know what a QR code is, let's talk about where you've probably seen them. They're certainly everywhere. You'll find QR codes in restaurant tables instead of menus, just scan and browse on your phone. They show up in flyers for posters or events where they link you directly to the ticket page or sign-up form. On product packaging, scanning a QR code might bring up instructions, demo video, or even nutritional facts. Business cards often include QR codes that instantly save someone's contact info to your phone. Now on your TV screen, you'll sometimes see one when an app wants you to link your phone to your account. So why the explosion in use? A big reason is the COVID-19 pandemic. Businesses needed a fast, touch-free way to share information. No menus, no paper forms, no contact. QR codes became the perfect solution. But even after the pandemic, people realized how convenient they are. They're fast, easy to and work with any modern smartphone. You don't need a special app, just open your camera, point it at the code, click the link, and that's it. And for businesses, QR codes save space, reduce printing costs, and link to anything, a website, video, form, or even a review page. They're like a shortcut between the real world and the digital one, and that's what makes them so powerful. Alright, so you've seen a QR code on a flyer or product. How do you actually use it? If you have a smartphone made in the last few years, you probably don't need to download anything at all. Just open your camera app, point at the QR code, and you'll see a little notification pop up, usually at the top or bottom of your screen or a little bubble over the code. Tap that and boom, you're in. If it doesn't pop up, try these tips. Make sure your camera lens is clean, as smudge can keep it from focusing. Hold your phone steady and close enough to see the whole code on screen. On some Android phones, you might need to tap the little Google Lens icon or use the Google app. Once it scans, the code might open a website, start a download, or even add the contact info to your phone. So pay attention to what it says before tapping. Now, the big question. Are QR codes safe to use? And for the most part, yes. A QR code by itself is just a shortcut. It doesn't do anything on its own. But the link it opens could lead you to a legitimate website or a shady one. And that's where you have to be careful. Here's a few quick safety tips to keep in mind. Only scan QR codes from trusted sources. If you see one taped to a street pole or stopped over another sign, maybe skip it. Check the website address before you tap anything. If it's full of random letters or looks suspicious like Amazon with a 0 instead of an O, back out. Never enter personal information like passwords, credit card numbers, or logins unless you're absolutely sure the site is legit. Avoid QR codes sent through random emails or messages. This is a newer trick scammers are using to disguise phishing attempts. Think of QR codes like email links. Most are totally fine, but when in doubt, it's always better to pause and double check. Now let's talk about some real-world scams that prove just how clever bad actors can be. In some cities, scammers have stuck fake QR code stickers over parking meters. People scanned them thinking they were paying to park, but the link went to a fake website that stole their payment info. At restaurants, criminals have occasionally covered up the real menu codes with their own, redirecting diners to phishing sites. And scam emails and texts started including QR codes disguised as secure login or fake packet tracking links. Bottom line, if something feels off or you don't recognize the source, don't scan it. Or scan it, but don't click the link until your preview and verifies it. Most phones now show you the link first. Take the few seconds to make sure it's safe. The one extra second could save you a lot of trouble. But now that you know how to scan a QR code, let's flip the script. Can you make your own? Yes. And the best part, you don't need any special software or tech skills to do it. There are plenty of free websites that generate QR codes. A few trusted ones include QR Code Monkey, Canva, great if you want a design-friendly version or to insert it into designs you're making inside Canva, Adobe Express, and even Google Chrome. You can right-click on any website and select Create QR Code for this page. When making a QR code, you can link to a website or landing page, a phone number, an email address, a Wi-Fi network, a digital business card called a V-card, or even a calendar event. Tips for creating a good one? Keep the link short. Use a link shortener if needed. Test your QR code before printing or sharing it, and avoid adding too many decorations. Some QR code tools that you customize with colors or logos, which is great, but don't mess around with black and white blocks too much, or it might not scan. Here's a few bonus uses and clever tricks that most people don't know about QR codes. You can create a QR code that connects guests to your Wi-Fi. It's a great way to avoid shouting passwords across the web. Want people to leave a Google review? Make a QR code that links directly to your review page. It's perfect for small businesses. Teachers and educators? QR codes are great for linking videos, study guides, or interactive forums. You can even add a QR code to your luggage tags with contact info in case your bag gets stolen. And if you're organizing an event, include one in your invitation that adds the event straight to someone's calendar. QR codes aren't just about websites. They're versatile shortcuts to anything digital. Can I make a QR code that opens PDFs? Yes, just upload the PDF to a cloud service like Google Drive or Dropbox, make the link public, and paste that link into a QR code generator. Now anyone can scan and view your file. Is there a way to see how many people have scanned my QR code? Absolutely. Use a service that offers tracking analytics like Bitly or QR Code Monkey's Pro version. That way, you'll get basic stats like numbers of scans and locations. Can a QR code expire or stop working after a while? Yes and no. The QR code itself never expires, but if it links to a website that's been deleted or moved, it won't work anymore. That's why it's best to link to something stable like your main website or a permanent file. Can I print a QR code on a flyer or business card, or does it have to stay digital? Yes, just upload the PDF to a cloud service like Google Drive or Dropbox, make the link public, and paste that link into a QR code generator. Now anyone can scan and view your file. Can I scan a QR code from a screenshot or a photo? Yes, you can scan a QR code from a screen, a printed photo, or even another phone. Some phones let you open the screenshot app and tap a QR icon directly if you use Google Lens or an app that can scan it from your gallery. Can someone track me through a QR code? Not directly. Most QR codes don't collect personal data when scanned. But if you visit a website that uses trackers or cookies, the site can collect info like location, device type, or behavior, just like any other website could. Do QR codes work internationally or only in the US? QR codes work worldwide. As long as someone has a phone with a camera and internet access, they can scan and use the code. Just be mindful of linking to content that loads properly in different countries if you're sharing globally. Some YouTube videos and even some websites will not load in different territories. Can a QR code install a virus on my phone just by scanning it? No. Simply scanning a QR code won't install anything. It's just a link. However, if you scan a code and then download an app or a file from a shady website, that's when you're at risk. Always check the link first and only download from trusted sources like the App Store or Google Play. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this helped you feel more confident using and even creating QR codes in your daily life. If you still have questions, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories or use cases, or even have troubleshoot code that isn't working right. I might feature your question in an upcoming video. If you're a business owner or community leader looking to connect with people faster through QR codes, digital menus, or a clean and simple website, check us out at 123mapwebsites.com. We make getting online easy. Until next time, take care and happy scanning.